Hey there lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Illusion by Ateez, which I am honestly really intrigued by. Already I'm loving the title, so I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this song. So I can't wait to see what we can expect from this music video, but before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. All that being said, I'm just super excited for this one, so let's go. Ooh. Okay. I'm on the ship. Oh, I like that. Okay. I'm such a Columbus. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on, whoa. I feel like this song is moving so quickly. It's so incredible. Already I'm loving the fact that we're on this little pirate ship we've got going on here. I feel like we're talking about illusions, you know, and almost in the past couple of songs that we've heard from this EP, we're talking about those dreams. And we're in the clouds, literally quite in the clouds. And didn't we say in Utopia something about sort of entering that dream in the clouds, maybe? I feel like possibly, I don't know, but I think when we think of dreams, sometimes we do sort of tend to think of, you know, daydreaming, sort of clouds. I feel like definitely maybe bringing some sort of vibe towards that. Maybe, possibly, I don't know, but I feel like already I'm just feeling like we're talking about Columbus. You know, Columbus obviously was an explorer, he was an adventurer in a way, and I feel like that is what Ateez really symbolized as well. You know, they were adventurers of their music in a way, in a sense, and we're talking about, you know, the pirate ship yet again, and the ship. Hong Jun here, he's our, you know, our captain of that ship, and I think he's the one really just leading us on this journey. And I think that in this song it is almost like that is what we're talking about in a sense. You know, we're talking about that almost dream again of being able to venture forth on this ship and continue on to reach that utopia they were talking about, you know, of that dream, that overall idea and dream that they had, you know. Ooh, I'm loving these vocals. Oh, I love the hair. Beautiful. Sad? Oh no, wow. Who am I? Where am I? And who are you? Do you know, I just got stuck in my head then for a second. Whenever I see Who Are You, now all I think of is Who Are You from Halazia. I just think of, is it Mingy who's on that part in Halazia? I just think of that every time I see it. But I love this pirate ship. We've got Ateez branded on the side right there. Like, this is our ship. This is our, you know, journey. And again, we're in the clouds. You know, we're almost like dreaming in the clouds in a way, that utopia we're venturing forth for. But just saying, like, who and where am I? And who are you? And talking about, like, I can't believe almost like we're on this journey and we're venturing forth. Maybe it's almost in a sense like this feels like an illusion in a way. Like, it feels like even though we're achieving all of these things and we're, you know, really continuing on this path, it almost feels like too good to be true in a way. Like, it feels like all of our dreams are slowly coming to fruition. It's like we're in some sort of different dimension almost. Like, it feels like I don't even know who I am or where I am, because it doesn't feel real in a way. Like, it feels like all these dreams are happening and playing out in the way that we'd always wanted, and it's like, whoa, hang on a second, I need to sort of bring myself back to reality and realizing, hang on, this is actually happening, and all of our dreams are a possibility, and we're moving forward, you know, in ways that we didn't expect or see, but we're just enjoying the ride in a sense, you know. Also love how we have Treasure EP3 written on there as well. Super cool. I'm loving this fit, Jongho. Here is paradise. Ooh. I'm loving the colour of the fits, you know. We're just on that journey of discovery, I feel like, in a sense as well. You know, this was at the start of their journey, and I think that, you know, really just coming to terms with discovering your sound, discovering who you are as a group, bringing all of your ideas and your, you know, senses of music and your dreams and ideas and ambitions together almost in a way. And I think that is another thing with this song as well. It's just bringing all of that together to really be able to find the best possible way in moving forward and finding your own unique sound together as a collective, you know? I think that is really, really incredible as well. Just like seeing them all around the maps and things, you know, just like almost like pinpointing different things. And it's like that is probably what it was like when they were starting out together, you know, just all of them coming together and being like, this is what I like, this is what I like, let's put a bit of this together, maybe we could do that. Just the thought of them all working together to really like find such a beautiful way to encompass just everything they are individually by bringing that all together. I think that is so, so amazing. Yeah, of course. Of course we're following. Get it? There are stars on the ceiling. Listen, Mingy, you're spitting bars too fast and I can't keep up. I'm gonna have to go back. But oh my gosh, I just honestly the whole feel of this song as well. I just really, really enjoy. I think it just sounds so amazing, doesn't it? But living and death are repeating. Mingy, we need to go back and hear what you were saying because genuinely he was rapping so quickly that my brain couldn't catch up quick enough. Under the bluish sun as well. I feel like that's such like a wild thought, isn't it? When you think about the bluish sun. Because obviously we all equate the sky to being blue. So if you're talking about the bluish sun in the sky, it's like, it's improbable, isn't it? Because obviously you wouldn't have that light really because it would just be reflecting the sky. So I think that is just so interesting. I'm so curious by that line. I think that's just like really intriguing. But I feel like maybe that is just what we're talking about, you know? We're talking about stars on the ceiling as well. Like it's almost like real improbable things that shouldn't be able to happen or shouldn't happen are happening in this whole like illusion in this world. Like it is almost in a sense like all of these things are in a way illusions and it is almost like symbolic of this dream of theirs, you know? Like it feels like sometimes these dreams should be so far out of reach, but somehow it's almost like falling into place for us. And that is what I really am taking from this song. It's like, again, it feels like this isn't really happening, even though it is. It's like all of these different, again, it's almost like a little bit of Inception and things going on. It's like all of these things shouldn't be happening, but they are, and it's happening for us in the right way, in a way that we couldn't have ever thought was possible. That is what I'm maybe feeling is like coming through in the lyrics. I don't know. This one's a real like deep thinker, isn't it? I love those vocals. Please don't wake me up. This like dream in a way I feel like they're talking about. Ooh. This choreo is so cool. Oh, these shots are cute. It is just almost like, I don't want to wake up from this dream. I just want to party all night long. I want this just to last forever. I want this to just be something that is just a constant for us. I don't want this to ever change, to ever end. Wow. Choreo is fire. I love as well how in a lot of their songs, I feel like they definitely mention that sense of follow me, like, do you want to follow me, like, on this journey? Like, let's go. Like, I just think that, again, it's just like, join us for this path, join us for this venture, join us on this ship. Like, We want you to be a part of it. And I think that's so lovely to be able to like bring that message across for the fans and just be like, follow me, follow us on this, you know, journey. Be a part of who we are and what we make and the music we create, you know? I just think that's so sweet. All the hair like colours in this video as well. I'm loving. So I'm gonna stop looking so cute. He's too cute. Ooh. Where are we entering now? An iridescent ocean. Just all of the beautiful imagery we've got going on in this song. And again, just bringing back the sense of being on that water, you know, being on that ship. I think the way they tie that into the lyrics as well is so, so cool. Should I draw more of my fantastic dream? Like, these are all things that I hope for, and these are all things that I want to continue on happening almost in a way. Like, I want to be able to keep this image fresh in my mind because I don't want to lose grasp of it, you know? These just look beautiful, don't they? Ooh, little switch up in the beat. I'm loving the colours as well. We hold hands. Ooh, vocals. It. A little water moment there. These little neon lights we've got going on are stunning. I'm loving these shots. They were talking about the iridescent ocean, right? And I feel like almost this is almost giving me a little bit of like iridescent vibes, you know? Almost like the little fantastical, whimsical feel, like dream sense almost. That is what I would say this whole video has been. It does just feel like one complete wholesome dream in a way. Like we've had all of the beautiful, more like pastel tones going on. We've had the real vibrant colours going on. And it is just like two worlds of dreams colliding in a sense. I feel like that's what this song, in terms of the imagery anyway, feels like to me. I love the little horseshoe earring there. You know, a sign of luck yet again. That was really cool. Oh, I love that little move. No, stop it. They're too adorable. Oh, wow. So amazing. Open your eyes. Oh. Open my eyes. Okay. I'm so excited to continue on this journey, guys, honestly. That was so incredible. Wow. I honestly just thought this video was so, so incredible. Like I was talking about, you know, I definitely feel like there was that whole dream sense in this one. I think having listened to Utopia, I literally listened to that like yesterday, I think, as I filmed these videos. And for me, like instantly I felt very much so like the two were very interlinked. I think that this music video definitely felt like maybe that dream sense, you know, that overall real just yearning and wanting for that dream and just having those like I was saying, those real improbable things that shouldn't be possible in that dream, you know, in that utopia in a sense. But what really is intriguing me is the end of this video. I'm assuming that moves on to the next music video again because I've had that happen before in a couple of the music videos where it's had that little shot at the end. I'm assuming that's going to be the next music video. But just that like open your eyes. You know, we're talking about that dream in a way and like that dream sense and that utopia and almost like it feeling too good to be true. And maybe it is just like open your eyes because maybe there's a different reality in a way. I don't know, maybe like open your eyes to what's actually real and what's a dream in a sense. But I'm excited to find out when we move on to the next music video. But genuinely, I'm honestly just loving this Ateez journey so much. I'm really enjoying hearing more of their music and being able to piece together more and more of what I've heard. I think it's really, really incredible. But like I was saying, I love this song, that whole sense of the dream, that whole sense of that utopia, you know, and almost in utopia it being out of reach. But I feel like in this song it felt more possible in a way. And maybe that's why at the end it's like open your eyes because it seems too good to be true. I don't know, but I'm just really excited now to continue on and listen to more of Ateez music, and I'm having the absolute best time. So I hope you guys are enjoying watching along these videos with me. If you are, like I said, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching, so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.